After the age of 60, the foods you eat can either support your health or silently create serious risks, and not all fruits are as harmless as they seem. Some can strain your heart, spike blood sugar, irritate digestion, or interact dangerously with medications, while others provide protection for your brain, bones, heart, and immune system. Knowing which fruits to avoid and which to include is one of the simplest, yet most powerful ways to stay strong, maintain energy, and preserve your independence as you age. In this video, I will reveal some fruits that can silently harm your health after the age of 60 and others that can actually protect your body, boost your energy, and help you stay strong and independent. The first fruit to be cautious with is the banana. While it is widely seen as a simple and healthy snack, its high potassium content can become dangerous for seniors whose kidneys no longer filter minerals as efficiently, especially those taking medications that affect potassium balance such as ACE inhibitors, beta blockers, or certain diuretics. Elevated potassium can lead to hyperkalemia, which may cause irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and in severe cases, sudden cardiac events. This is particularly concerning because many older adults unknowingly consume bananas alongside other potassium-rich foods like spinach, sweet potatoes, and orange juice, which can silently overwhelm the body's regulatory systems. The second fruit that requires caution is mango. Although tropical and delicious, mangoes are high on the glycemic index, meaning they rapidly increase blood sugar levels. Seniors managing type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance are especially vulnerable, as sharp blood sugar spikes over time can contribute to nerve damage, vision deterioration, kidney strain, and increased cardiovascular stress. Mangoes also contain urushiol, the same compound found in poison ivy, which can provoke allergic reactions around the lips or mouth, particularly in individuals with sensitive skin or slower healing rates, a condition common among older adults. The third fruit that is often misunderstood is grapes. These small fruits are rich in antioxidants, but their concentrated sugar content can overwhelm the blood sugar regulation system in seniors. Eating large quantities of grapes, whether red, green, or black, can lead to sudden spikes in glucose, affecting A1C levels, and their skins, though fibrous and nutritious, can cause digestive discomfort, bloating, or constipation for those whose gut motility has slowed with age or who are taking medications like iron supplements, opioids, or antacids. Grapes also contain vitamin K, which can interfere with blood-thinning medications such as warfarin, creating potential health risks. The fourth fruit to limit is pineapple. While praised for its vitamin C and bromelain content, pineapple is highly acidic, which can irritate the esophagus, worsen gastroesophageal reflux, and disturb sleep in seniors who already have weaker digestive control. Bromelain, the digestive enzyme in pineapple, can also amplify the effects of blood-thinning medications, increasing the risk of unexpected bleeding. In older adults with sensitive stomachs or digestive conditions such as gastritis, pineapple consumption can be uncomfortable or even dangerous if eaten frequently. The fifth fruit, grapefruit, is perhaps the most serious concern for those over 60. Grapefruit contains furanocoumarins, compounds that interfere with the metabolism of many commonly prescribed medications, including statins, calcium channel blockers, antiarrhythmics, and certain anti-anxiety or sleep drugs. This interaction can dramatically increase the concentration of medications in the bloodstream, causing potentially life-threatening side effects such as muscle breakdown, dangerously low blood pressure, or excessive sedation. Additionally, the acidity of grapefruit can aggravate reflux, gastritis, or other digestive sensitivities. Together, these 5 fruits, bananas, mangoes, grapes, pineapple, and grapefruit, illustrate that even natural foods can pose risks in older age, particularly when consumed in excess or alongside common medications. And recognizing these risks is essential to maintaining heart health, blood sugar stability, digestive comfort, and overall safety. Understanding which fruits may strain your body is the first step in protecting yourself from hidden complications that often go unnoticed until they manifest as serious medical issues. It is crucial to remember that age-related changes in kidney filtration, digestive efficiency, metabolic rate, and cardiovascular resilience all contribute to the potential harm from these fruits, and the cumulative effect of eating them regularly can quietly undermine your long-term health. While younger adults may tolerate these fruits without problem, seniors experience a different set of physiological realities that make selective fruit consumption necessary. Making informed choices is not about deprivation, but about prioritizing foods that support health, while avoiding those that may destabilize critical systems in the body. By understanding which fruits can exacerbate blood sugar fluctuations, strain the kidneys, irritate the digestive tract, or interact dangerously with medications, older adults gain the knowledge needed to protect themselves proactively. This awareness empowers seniors to navigate grocery stores, fruit markets, and kitchen cabinets with confidence, knowing which foods are safe and which should be limited or avoided entirely. As we conclude this section on harmful fruits, it becomes clear that nutrition after 60 is no longer a matter of simply more fruit equals better health, but rather a strategic selection that accounts for the body's changed capacity to process sugars, acids, and minerals safely. Protecting cardiovascular function, blood sugar regulation, digestion, and medication interactions requires attention, care, and understanding of how each fruit can affect the body differently than it once did. In part 2 of this video, we will shift focus to fruits that not only avoid these risks, but actively contribute to stronger bones, healthier blood vessels, enhanced brain function, improved immunity, and overall vitality, providing seniors with natural, effective tools to maintain independence and well-being while still enjoying the flavor and nutrition that fruits offer. By combining knowledge of harmful fruits with the inclusion of protective fruits, older adults can create a balanced, safe, and highly beneficial diet that supports long-term health outcomes without compromising enjoyment or variety in their meals. If you are over 60, your body begins to function differently than it did in your 40s or 50s. And while avoiding harmful fruits is one half of the equation, the other half is knowing which fruits can actually extend your health span, strengthen your resilience against chronic disease, and keep your energy consistent without triggering the issues that commonly arise in later years, such as blood sugar instability, digestive distress, or nutrient deficiencies. Among the most powerful allies are blueberries, a fruit that has been extensively researched for its unique impact on the aging brain. Their deep blue color comes from anthocyanins, compounds that penetrate the blood-brain barrier and actively reduce oxidative stress in nerve tissue, protecting memory circuits and slowing the decline in cognitive sharpness that many seniors face. Blueberries are also rich in vitamin K, which supports bone strength, and manganese, which helps in bone metabolism, making them doubly beneficial since fractures and osteoporosis become a more significant risk after 60. Unlike fruits with higher sugar content, blueberries are gentle on blood glucose levels, and their high fiber content slows absorption, supporting stable energy throughout the day. The second fruit that should be prioritized is the apple, not because of an old proverb, but because of its nutrient structure that uniquely supports cardiovascular and digestive health. Apples contain pectin, a soluble fiber that binds with cholesterol and bile acids, lowering cholesterol levels and helping to regulate blood sugar. This is vital since heart disease remains the leading cause of death among Americans over 60. Apples also contain polyphenols, including quercetin, which has anti-inflammatory and antihistamine properties that can reduce respiratory issues, strengthen lung function, and improve circulation. Seniors with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease or reduced breathing capacity can experience better outcomes when apples become a regular part of the diet. Their texture also promotes dental health by stimulating gums and cleansing the mouth, which is important because oral health issues are common in seniors and often linked with systemic inflammation. The third fruit to highlight is the strawberry, not only for its sweetness, but for its concentration of antioxidants that counteract vascular damage. Strawberries contain vitamin C, ellagic acid, and flavonoids that strengthen collagen and maintain blood vessel elasticity. After 60, arteries often lose flexibility, contributing to hypertension and increasing the risk of stroke or heart attack, and strawberries directly address this by improving vascular health. Their high content of manganese and folate also support bone strength and red blood cell production, both of which decline with age. Unlike high-sugar tropical fruits, Strawberries deliver these benefits with a relatively low glycemic load, making them appropriate even for those managing type 2 diabetes. In addition, their rich fiber content supports gut microbiota diversity, which research has shown plays a direct role in immune system regulation, mental health, and even weight control in seniors. The fourth fruit that stands out is the orange, which remains one of the most accessible and beneficial sources of vitamin C. As the immune system weakens naturally with age, vitamin C plays a central role in supporting white blood cell function, enhancing wound healing, and protecting against common infections such as pneumonia and influenza. Oranges also contain hesperidin, a bioflavonoid that improves microcirculation and reduces blood pressure, making them highly relevant for seniors concerned about hypertension or peripheral vascular disease. Additionally, their potassium content supports heart rhythm stability and reduces stroke risk. Unlike grapefruit, which is known to interact with many common medications by interfering with liver enzyme function, oranges are typically safe and deliver their nutrients without these complications. However, moderation is important for those prone to acid reflux, which is why consuming them earlier in the day or alongside fiber-rich meals is advisable. The fifth fruit, often overlooked but highly valuable, is the avocado, a fruit distinguished by its concentration of monounsaturated fats, fiber, and micronutrients. Avocados are an excellent source of oleic acid, which lowers LDL cholesterol and raises HDL cholesterol, contributing to cardiovascular protection, which is critical at a stage when arteries are more vulnerable to plaque accumulation. Their fats also enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K, all of which play crucial roles in vision, bone density, immune defense, and clotting function. Avocados also provide lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that concentrate in the macula of the eye and shield against age-related macular degeneration, which is the most common cause of vision loss among seniors. Their high potassium levels help regulate blood pressure, offering an alternative to bananas for those who want the benefits without as much sugar. The creamy texture also makes avocados easy to consume for seniors with dental issues or reduced appetite, while their fiber supports digestive health by preventing constipation, which becomes more common with age. Together, these 5 fruits form a dietary foundation that addresses nearly every major health concern after 60. Blueberries guard the brain, apples strengthen the heart and lungs, strawberries reinforce blood vessels and bones, oranges protect immunity and circulation, and avocados stabilize cholesterol, vision, and digestion. Unlike fruits that create risks due to sugar overload, acidity, or drug interactions, these choices are safe, versatile, and highly protective. The key is to integrate them consistently, not as occasional snacks, but as part of daily meals, whether through breakfast, smoothies, salads, or simple snacks throughout the day. By doing so, older adults can maintain sharper minds, stronger bones, better circulation, and a more resilient immune system. In conclusion, for anyone over 60, the path to longer health and independence is not about eliminating fruits, but about choosing them wisely. And with these 5 in your diet, you are providing your body with the exact support it needs to stay active, independent, and strong well into later years. This content is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult your healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet, especially if you have chronic conditions or take prescription medications. If you want more trusted health tips and practical advice to stay strong and healthy after 60, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.